Tom Flatley standing by at halftime of this great game between Ward Melville and Farmingdale. It's with Ken Molloy. Played lacrosse in manual training in Brooklyn in the 1930s, played at Syracuse, and now a resident of Manhasset. Welcome to tonight's game, Kenny.
Nice to be here, Tom. It's a great game. The kids are certainly showing great skills out there. The game's come a long way.
Well, there's been a lot of changes, Kenny, the plastic stick and everything else. What are the major changes since the older days of lacrosse?
I think the coaching is exceptional today. I think the coaches are so scientific compared to the way they used to be. Of course, the players are getting bigger, faster, and quicker.
Yeah, the defensemen used to be crude people who punish you and couldn't catch and throw, and today they can handle a stick as well as anybody else.
Exactly right.
Kenny, coming up this weekend, I know you have an alumni game over at Manhasset. Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, we have an odd-even game. The teams that graduated on an odd basis will play the teams against the even basis. And Jimmy Brown is coming back, and of course a lot of interest has been generated, not only in Manhasset, because as you know, Jimmy is not only a all-pro and football and all-American, now he's a legend. So people from Levittown, Massapequa are coming over to watch this event.
Is he going to run a full shift on the midfield, Kenny, or is he going to be a token appearance?
Well, I don't know. We have to let Jimmy decide that. I know he's going to suit up, and that's formidable enough.
I saw Jimmy Brown play high school lacrosse, and he was certainly an outstanding player. I believe you mentioned the other day that you think Jimmy Brown is the greatest lacrosse player to ever come out of Long Island.
I don't think I'm alone in that opinion. Anyone who saw the North-South game would agree that Jimmy was the most dominant player of all time. That includes people from Hopkins and down in the Maryland area.
I think a lot of the Southern people have blotted the memory out of that North-South game out of their mind, Kenny, but he certainly is one of the finest. I'd say he's the finest athlete to ever play lacrosse on Long Island, and I've seen a lot of good players like Jimmy Lewis, Eamon McEnany, and many others.
I concur, Tom. Right. Definitely.
Kenny, I'd like to thank you for being with us. I know you're a busy person. Thanks for coming on at halftime. I wish you all the luck in the world with Saturday's venture, and I'd like to just turn this back to the network, and you are watching tonight's championship game on the Long Island Sports Network.